3 of these boxes will break the $5,500 bank. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities: Lonnie Shorr, Elayne Boosler, J.P. Morgan, Craig Stevens, Joey Bishop, Meredith MacRae, Liz Torres, Buzz Aldrin, and Jimmie Walker all join us in playing Break the Bank. Now, meet our host, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you. Hi, Mr. Anthony. Woo-hoo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're off for another good week of fun here on Break the Bank with these 9 beautiful celebrities. And, of course, we need 2 players to complete the picture. So, Johnny Jacobs, would you do the honors, please?
Will do. Tom, first, of course, our current champion, the motorcycle police officer, Jim Merritt. And his challenger, a florist whose hobbies are yoga, nutrition, and ventriloquism, Maggie Pedic.
Welcome aboard, Maggie. Welcome back to you, Big Jim. Here we go. Now, of course, we have for you a very quick explanation of Break the Bank. Here, folks, is what a typical board might look like. All the same denominations of money are clustered together. The 3 $100 boxes touch each other along one of the sides, and so do the 3 $200 boxes, and so do the 3 $300 boxes, each touching the other along one of the sides. Now, the 5 money bags are scattered all over, and the wild box is anywhere, and that can be used for any value. Get 3 of the same, and you win. Get 3 money bags, and you break the bank, which today is at $5,500. We'll play our first game after this. Now listen, Maggie and Jim, for every question that you will hear, you will be provided with 2 answers. One of the celebrities will give you a right answer. The other celebrity will give you a wrong answer, a mislead. And now the first player to get 3 of the same money boxes wins. And Jim Merritt, when we ran out of time on the last show, you had not only won a game, but I told you had won a very special prize, and we didn't tell you about that. And we're going to tell you right now, aren't we, Johnny?
Yes, we are, Tom. Jim, you're on your way to Acapulco, Mexico. And you'll fly the best thing going with Juris Mexicana, the airline most people fly to Mexico. Mexicana, the airline that flies to all the favorite resorts in Mexico. And while in Mexico, you'll be staying at the Paraíso Marriott, one of the world's finest resort hotels in Acapulco, Mexico. Traditional Marriott elegance and hospitality with a colorful Mexican touch at the 22-story Paraíso Marriott.
Paraíso! Right! So now we are ready to start a brand new game, and Maggie Pedic, since you're our new challenger, we're going to invite you to start us off. Pick a box.
Number 8.
Could we see box number 8? What did she find there? Box number 8 is a wild card right off the bat, but you must earn that wild card. That box is connected to Joey Bishop and to Craig Stevens. And Joey, here's your question. You are in San Diego's greatest tourist attraction, and you see something with blue cheeks, a long, flat red nose, and blue and red hindquarters. What are you looking at?
Blue and red hindquarters?
Yes, sir?
You're looking at a topless dancer who's patriotic. Wrong?
Possible.
Actually, I happen to be a category I'm very familiar with.
Oh, really?
Animal husbandry and all that. You are looking at a reindeer.
All right. Craig Peter Gunn Stevens, what are you looking at?
I would say something in the monkey family, a baboon.
I see. All right, Maggie Pedic, is it a reindeer or a baboon? One is the truth, one's a mislead. Which one is right?
A reindeer.
It's a baboon. Oh. And so that box returns to its neutral position, and we go over to Jim Merritt. What do you want, Jim?
I will go for number 8, the wild card.
Oh, yeah, they want that wild card. Could we see that box number 8 once again? And once again, connected to Joey and to Craig. Joey?
Excuse me. However, if you ever do see a reindeer with blue and red cheeks, call me.
Salute first and then call. All right, the Kobe beef cow is said to give the finest beef in the world. She is fed beer every day. Now, what does she have to look forward to every night?
She's fed beer every day.
Uh-huh.
What does she have to look forward to at night?
Right.
The same thing every other beer drinker has to look forward to at night. I would say, now this also, as long as we're in animals, then you know it's my category, right? She has to look forward to every night is milk.
Mm-hmm. Craig Stevens?
Well, obviously, a good night's sleep and a massage.
All right, is it milk or a massage?
It's a massage.
It is the massage. You have the wild card ticket in the box.
I will go with number 7.
Could we see box number 7 right next door? Box number 7, and you found the blank. Over to you, Maggie Pedic.
Number 20.
Number 20, Maggie wants. Could we see box number 20? Down the oh, it is a money bag. Now, you know what you can do here. You can keep that money bag, and if you get 3 of those, you break the bank at $5,500, or you can refuse it and keep playing. If you keep it, you forfeit your turn. So what do you want to do?
I'll turn it back.
Oh, she wants to keep playing, so we'll return that to its neutral position. Pick another box now.
Number 6.
Number 6 this time? All right, we'll take a look at box number 6, and what will we find there? A $100 box. And that is connected to Mr. Lonnie Shorr and to Craig Stevens. Lonnie, the Associated Press reports that for every person in America, there are 2 of these plastic goodies. What are they?
I don't know, but I kissed one of them one time, almost chipped a tooth up there. That's, I know about it. It's a Frisbee.
Uh-huh. Craig Stevens?
Plastic.
Yeah.
Credit cards.
All right. Now, is it, what did you say, Lonnie, once
I
again?
said Frisbee.
Thank you. Is it Frisbees or credit cards, Maggie?
Frisbee.
It's credit cards. Every person in America has 2, and that's according to the Associated Press report. That box returns to its neutral position. Back to Jim Merritt.
I will go to box number 6.
Box number 6. He wants that one. It's a $100 box once again to Lonnie Shorr and Craig Stevens. Lonnie, mix up a batch of sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. What will you get?
Dysentery. What was it again?
It says mix up a batch of sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. What will you get?
I know, I took a lot of chemistry, and I took a lot of saltpeter, too, when I was in school. It's, gunpowder. That makes gunpowder.
Craig Stevens.
Well, if I remember my chemistry right, I think it's coal.
Uh-huh. All right, Jim, is it gunpowder or coal?
I will go with gunpowder.
It is gunpowder. You have a $100 box. Pick another box.
I will go with box number 1. for a
Box
$100
number 1 he wants now. Could we see box number 1 looking for another $100 box, and he found a blank. Back to Maggie Pedic.
Number 2.
Could we see box number 2? Box number 2 is a money bag. You can keep it and hope to get 2 more and break the bank and forfeit your turn, or you can refuse it and keep playing, Maggie.
I'll forfeit it and take it.
You want to keep playing. All right, we'll return that to its neutral position. And what do you want next, Maggie?
Number 12.
Could we see box number 12, please? Box number 12 is a $100 box. This could be for a block, and that, of course, is connected to J.P. Morgan and to Meredith MacRae. Hey, J.P., we get wine from grapes. What do we get from potatoes?
Well, I get pudgy from potatoes. You probably, gin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Meredith MacRae.
Well, I get pudgy too, but every Russian knows the answer to that. It's vodka.
Maggie, is it gin or vodka?
Vodka.
Vodka is it. You have a $100 box. And you haven't quite blocked Jim yet because he has a wild card there, so continue. Maggie?
Number 9.
Could we see box number 9, please? That's what Maggie wants. And Maggie got a blank. Jim Merritt, back to you. What are you going to do here?
I will try to win the game with box 11.
All right, now here's what he means by that. He has 1 wild card and a $100 box, which in effect is 2 $100 boxes. If this is the 3rd $100 box, you could indeed win the game. Could we see box number 11? It is a $100 box. And now, in order to win the game, though, you have to come up with the right answer, and that is connected to Lonnie Shorr and Meredith MacRae. And Lonnie, here is your question. What is the actual color of the White House?
Well, that's the big controversy over that a little while ago. The real color they had changed is pale blue.
And Meredith MacRae.
The real color of the White House is white.
Now, for the game and $300, is it white or is it pale blue?
It's white.
It is white. You have won the game. Another game for Mr. Jim Merritt. Very well done, sir. And Maggie Pedic, we have to say goodbye to you. Did you have fun playing our game? We sure enjoyed having you on the show. We have a very nice gift for you backstage. And as a matter of fact, Jim, you not only won the game, you won another nice prize from Johnny Jacobs. What else do we have for Jim Merritt?
Tom, it's a unique gift for his home. It's a mirror table to enhance the decor of your home. This 30 by 60-inch mirrored coffee table can be the center of attraction and admiration from the Corsican Furniture Company.
All right, Jim. Trip to Acapulco, the mirror table, and the cash for a grand total of $2,830, and he's still going. And since the bank was not broken in that game, we'll add another $500. The next game we'll be playing for $6,000 in the bank. We'll play that game after this.
Our departing contestants will receive from Amity a ladies' three-piece ensemble featuring the ultra-French purse, bills easily removed from hidden compartment through the change purse, Amity. And Clindo Cleaning Magic with 101 uses. Cleans windows, removes spots, and makes practically everything shining clean. It's different, it's magic, it's Clindo. Plus, Frosty Root Beer, cold brewed to take on America's thirst. Now in sugar-free with the same creamy, smooth taste as regular Frosty Root Beer.
What'd he say? Hey, our current champ, Jim Merritt here, so far has $600, a trip to Acapulco, and a mirror table for a grand total of $2,830, and he has earned the right to take on a new challenger. Johnny Jacobs, could we meet our new challenger?
Tom, this charming lady is a housewife who's married to a deputy sheriff, Maxine Stevens.
All right. Well, you've met our motorcycle police officer over here. And it says here you have 3 children. How long have you been married, Maxine?
23 years.
23 years. Terrific. And 3 kids. You know how to play our game.
Yes, I do.
Then let's start it off. Maxine, pick a box there.
All right, I'll go with number 3, my
Good.
birthday.
Your birthday?
Right.
Oh,
8.
all right. Could we see box number 3? Oh, sorry about that. Happy unbirthday. All right, Jim?
I will go with number 2.
Number 2. All right, could we see box number 2? There's a money bag. You can keep it and get 2 more, hopefully, and break the bank at $6,000, or you can refuse it and continue to play.
I will pass.
Pass?
Take
Okay.
take box number 4.
Number 4. Could we see box number 4 for Mr. Merritt? And there's a $100 box, and that is connected to Liz Torres and to Elayne Boosler. And Liz, here is your question. The National Enquirer tells us that nearly 1/3 of all divorces in this country are caused by one common problem. What is it?
Marriage. Divorces, I read National Enquirer, you know, this is my Bible, I get all my knowledge from it, and I happen to know that the National Enquirer thinks that children are the causes of divorces.
Uh-huh. Thank you very much.
So articulate.
Elayne Boosler.
Money.
Jim?
I will go with money.
That's it. Money is it. You now have a $100 box. Pick another box.
I will try for another $100 box with number 9.
Could we see number 9? He's looking for another $100 box, and he found a blank. Back to you, Maxine.
All right, I'll go with number 8.
Number 8, box number 8 for Maxine. Could we see that? There's the wild card, Maxine. That can be used for any denomination you wish. But of course, you must earn it, and that is connected to Joey Bishop and to Craig Stevens. And Joey, you meet Sherlock Holmes, and he is holding on to his deer stalker. Yeah. Now, what does he have in his hand?
Just the daytime version?
This is the daytime.
Just so happens, I am very familiar with that because I spent many a year in England. And a deer stalker, although they call that in England a deer stalker, we here call it a cane.
Mm-hmm. Craig Stevens.
Well, I happened to play Henry Higgins a few seasons ago, and I learned about this because I had to wear a deer stalker. It is a hat.
Maxine, cane or hat?
I think it's a hat.
It is his hat. You're right. And you now have a wild card. Get 2 more of the same boxes and you can win.
All right, I'll go for number 1.
Box number 1. Could we see box number 1? Oh, well, there's a blank. Back to Jim Merritt.
I will go for the $100 box and number 5.
Looking for another. Could we see box number 5? Box number 5, he knows that that's it because they touch on at least one side. And that is connected to Jimmie Walker and Elayne Boosler. Hey, JJ, what is the difference between a green olive and a black one?
Now you're in my area. No, the difference is quite serious. The difference is that the black one is the one that has the rhythm. all seriousness, gang, you know. No, the green one is larger.
All right. Elayne Boosler.
You never ate a vegetable in your life. The black one is ripe.
All right. Is it the green one is larger or the black one is ripe, Jim?
I will say the black one is ripe.
That's it. You've got two $100 boxes. And if you get one more $100 box, you can win the game and $300 and a special surprise prize. And, of course, now, which box do you want?
I'm going to try and win the game with number 10.
He knows that's a $100 box. Could we see box number 10? They touch on at least one side. This could mean the game for you. And $300, but you must earn it by coming up with the correct answer. And it is connected to Jimmie and to Craig. Jimmie, in the 1972 presidential elections, what state was the only state to cast its electoral votes for George McGovern?
That state is no longer with us. No. No, Massachusetts.
Thank you. Craig Stevens.
The straight state, Maine.
All right, for the game, for $300 and a special surprise prize, is it Massachusetts or Maine?
It's definitely Massachusetts.
That's definitely right. You've won another game. 3 $100 boxes. Very well done. Well, Maxine, you said that number 3 was your birthday. What does that mean? The 3rd of what?
May.
Oh, the 3rd of May.
Right.
Well, we're happy to have had you on our show very close to your birthday.
Thank
Hope
you.
you had fun.
I did.
That's good. And we have a nice gift for you backstage.
Thank you.
And now, Jim Merritt, another game you've won and another prize. Johnny Jacobs, what is it this time?
Well, Tom, he can keep fit, have fun with a membership to the Malibu Riding and Tennis Club. 280 acres overlooking the Pacific Ocean with fun-filled activities featuring tennis, horseback riding, hiking trails, camping areas, and private beach access. Malibu Riding and Tennis Club.
There you go. Grand total of $3,920. And the bank wasn't broken. Another $500 goes into that bank. And so the next time we're going to be playing for a bank worth $6,000. Is it $6,000 even?
Eason.
Pardon me? It is $6,500. I don't believe it. We'll play that game right after this. Has the trip to Acapulco, the mirror table, the Malibu Club membership, and $900 in cash for a grand total of $3,920. We have a brand new challenger for you. And Johnny Jacobs, would you introduce her, please?
Yes, I will, Tom. She's a social worker whose interests are bass playing and rodeos. Leah Stern.
Well, welcome, Leah Stern. Bass playing and rodeo. I can understand about the bass playing. What do you do in rodeos?
I just like to watch.
Oh, you like to watch the rodeos.
Yes.
Do you like to watch the bass playing, or do you actually play the
I
bass?
actually play the bass.
I see. Okay, Leah. Would you start us off, please? And let's play Break the Bank.
I'm going to start with number 1.
Box number 1. Could we see box number 1? And it is a money bag. Now, Leah, you can keep that money bag, get 2 more, and break the bank at $6,500, or you can refuse it and keep on playing.
No, I think I'll refuse it, and I'll go to number 11.
Box number 11, she wants to see next. All right, Leah came to win. There's a $300 box, and that is connected to Lonnie Shorr and Meredith MacRae. All right, Lonnie, what famous event, Lonnie, took place in a forest in France on November 11th, 1918?
You said the 11th?
Yeah.
I know. Well, no, that was a Saturday. I know that. The November 11th was a Saturday, and that was the day that Charles de Gaulle was bar mitzvahed. That's why, and the reception that night got out of hand, and it became known as a day in history as the Battle of Argonne Forest.
All right, Meredith MacRae.
We now know that day as Armistice Day or Veterans Day, and it was the end of World War I. Thank heavens.
All right. Was it the Battle of Argonne Forest at the end of World War I, Leah?
I think it was the end of World War I.
You think right. That is correct. You have a $300 box. Pick another box, Leah.
I think everything is 300 times 16.
You think so? She's looking for a 300. Could we see box number 16? Did she find a $300 box? We will soon find out. Oh, another money bag. The option, once again, is yours. Keep
No,
it.
I'm going to turn it back.
Turn it back and keep playing.
Going to
All right.
go to 12.
Box number 12. She wants that $300 box. Could we see 12, please? And there it is. That's the second one. That is connected to J.P. Morgan and to Meredith MacRae. And J.P., name the tallest of all living animals.
I'm glad you didn't say the biggest one. I was with him last night.
Oh.
The tallest. The giraffe. Yeah, it has to be.
Meredith MacRae.
Sorry to disagree with you, JP, but the tallest and biggest of all animals is the elephant.
All right, Leah.
No, it's the giraffe.
It is the giraffe. That's right. 2 $300 boxes you have, and you're knocking on the door of success. If she finds the third and gets it successfully, she could win the game. We'll see if she does after these words. Don't go in. Two $300 boxes, and we're out of time for today. If you successfully get that third $300 box when next we play, you can win the game and $900. Before we leave today, folks, though, I want to say we did not get one transmission from our astronaut, Buzz Aldrin, but I wanted him to know how proud we were to have him on the show. And Buzz has a new show, or rather a movie coming up on ABC based upon his book. It's called Return to Earth, and that's going to be seen on ABC on what date, Buzz?
Friday the 14th of May at 9:30.
We'll look forward to that. Happy to have you with us.
Thank
as
you.
well as you, Meredith and Craig and Elayne and Lonnie and JP and Joey and Liz and Jimmie. And we're out of time. See you tomorrow, $6,500. Bye-bye.
Our departing contestants will receive Winter Garden Neighborhood Vegetables. Winter Garden brings you neighborhood vegetables from all across America. Neighborhood vegetables, frozen garden fresh, that's Winter Garden. And a True Crest waffle baker from True Value Hardware stores that combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. Plus an assortment of Golden Dip, quality meat, seafood, and chicken deserve this fine breading, not flour or leftover crumbs. To bake or fry, Golden Dip.
It slices, it dices, it fixes you up right. It's game.